Yo, 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 it's your boy Bobby Frost, and Bobby Frost Media presents Triparency. I hate to say it this way, but it's just one beautiful lady.
We fired Courtney. No, I'm just playing Courtney. Courtney Lynn is sick today. Damn.
Yeah, she couldn't get in. You know, stuff's been going around. I just got over my little bug, so
Don't come passing that shit to me, but you here with your girl, though. Just missed
it. So, yeah. So, man, you know, I can't wait to get this out to y'all to see the live event we did. I'm mad we ain't got it yet, but it's coming out. We got to make sure we edit everything good. When y'all see that, y'all gonna like it. And we got a couple other things in works with that too. So yeah, and it was great. How you felt about it, Miss?
It was fun. I had a great time. You know, we brought back some guests that was on the show prior to our anniversary, like Alex the Great, Presidential P. And it's always great to have Alex on the show.
That's my
He's
dog,
so
man. Funny to the motherfucker, man. You know, you have recurring guests like on shows. He's a recurring guest, man. Cause that's my dog. That nigga is funny as fuck.
He's definitely funny. And we had, of course, my glam squad was there. My makeup artist, my hairstylist, Davina and Latoria Cohill. They talked some shit. It was really nice. I mean, it was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
It was the older lady coming through and making us feel like she talked that shit. Y'all gotta tap me.
When y'all was talking, we had that conversation about 3 or 4 episodes ago about OGs and TTs and shit like that. That's the TTs. Yeah. He came in that motherfucking, this what y'all lost. This what y'all need to regain.
Yeah, it was nice. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. It's gonna be on YouTube. I'm excited because not only is it our anniversary, but it's our first visual for real. And it's just, that's dope. I can't wait.
Yeah, she was, I want her back on too. Cause she kept
She definitely said she'll slide on anytime for us. So
that's what's up. Yeah, it was a good time. It was different. You know what I'm saying? People had a little liquor in them, and you know. I
think it's always dope to hear the perspective. I don't care what nobody say. I done said this a lot of times on our podcast. I think it's dope to hear the perspective and the thoughts of people that's on the same spectrum as you. I don't care what nobody say. Celebrities, rich people, the higher tax bracket, whatever. Y'all think differently from us. And you know what I'm saying? Just like we think differently from motherfuckers that might be poorer than us. You know what I'm saying? Middle class think different from the poor class, but rich class. So issues that we have in everyday life, relationship problems, whether it's relationship, financial, health, religion, whatever. I just like to hear it from the regular person's standpoint.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's why seriously. I like our show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to the point where we're going to start getting bigger people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say this right now with the bigger people, because I done talked to a couple people and I'm like, yeah, you got to spend money to make money, but I ain't knocking you, but I don't know if what you're asking me is good enough to have you come on my motherfucking show to pay you that.
Yeah, I'm not paying nobody. You got to want to come on this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know
that's how I want our podcast to be. I ain't saying we ain't going to pay nobody, because we will. But I'm just saying, I want you to want to come to this motherfucker, because this where you can tell the truth at. This where you can say what you want to say at. And this where you be Triparency.
Yeah, I ain't, like I said, I ain't no knock to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I always will platform, meaning I would go on somebody else's show and do it like that.
Let me tell you something. We had a celebrity on this motherfucker for free, and now shout out to him, and I'm always going to be thankful that he came on. John Connor came on here. He ain't asked me for nothing. He didn't say, damn it, you got to pay this. I'm cool with Dre. He ain't say none of that. He said, I'm coming off the strength to help y'all. You feel me? That's the type of love I need. That's genuine.
I don't want none of that fake shit.
Shout out to John Connor. That's my boy.
If I'm going to pay, I'm not lying to you. If I'm about to pay a motherfucker, it's gonna be a motherfucker like, for instance, I pay a motherfucker like Meg the Stallion. I know when she comes.
I thought you was gonna say Method Man. The lip. I thought it was
Method Man. I would pay Method Man. Like guys like that, you know what I'm saying? People like that. I'm only saying that because I know Method Man coming in this bitch. My feet for the females, they about to jump on this bitch.
For the females, they better sit the fuck down.
They gonna jump in this bitch. No, I'm saying, you get it. They gonna jump. They gonna jump through the fucking the phone to come see this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And
I can't wait till we have Lorenz Tate on here.
Another one. You know what I'm saying?
And look at it. Yeah, look at us manifesting our future. That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So that was I liked it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even got to ask, we normally go through what we did this week. That's what we did. That was the big thing for all of us. I wish Courtney could have came in and said what she had to say, but she said.
But she had a good time too, baby. Y'all gonna see. Courtney was up out her seat the whole time arguing with them.
Aggressive than a mug, boy. I said,
she ain't aggressive on the show, but baby.
Man, I said, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I sat back and just watched her.
I said, put the Lulu down, friend.
Yes.
No, I don't know. She was drinking Hennessy.
That's what it was, that yak.
I got the
Yeah, she was, man, anything possible, man. She was on it.
For sure.
So I'm gonna start off with mine like I've been doing with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all another quote. I be loving doing these because I be looking through a lot of quotes, and this is a good one right here. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. And meaning that is like, you know what I'm saying? You might not always come in first on some shit, but if you striving to get there, that's the big thing. You really putting your energy in, you really working to win. You know what I'm saying? You're not always gonna catch a W. Michael Jordan didn't win. He played 15 years in the league.
That ain't what Ricky Bobby said. Ricky Bobby said, if you're not first, you last.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Tyler that nice. That's my shit. But
no, that's a good quote though. I like that.
Yeah, because I got to tell you, like you look at Mike. Mike played 15 years in the league. He only won 6 championships. That's not even half.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron, I think this is LeBron's 20th year or 21st year.
That's a long goddamn time.
Yeah.
I just had to talk to my son about this though, because he was saying like, he couldn't wait for football season to come or whatever. And he was just like, when I know I can go out there and win and do this and this and that, I be going so hard. He like, but if I lose, I be so mad. And I'm like, you can't be mad because you lose. Like, nigga, you're in the competition. You're gonna lose. Long as you give 110% every time you go out there and you had the will to win, you can't be mad. And it's hard to teach a kid that. Because baby, them losses,
the losses hurt, but they build
hurt.
character. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going to build your character in life. Whatever you want to do in life, man, you're going to have stumbles. You might not hit the goal you want to hit. But if you're trying to win to get to that goal, that's all it's going to matter because you're going to get back up. You're going to dust yourself off like Aaliyah says. So that's mine. So, Mr., we coming to yours. Let's know what's been going on.
My God, I have found me a fat boy, y'all. And I know I said that I didn't like fat boys because I'm going to still say I don't. But this particular one, you know what? I told y'all I was going to just drop everything and I was like, fuck it. Whoever want to go out on a date, I'm going out on a date. I'm trying different niggas. I don't want to try the same type of nigga. So I tried a fat boy. And I have been having the time of my life for the last 30 days, okay? So,
Don't let
I
me
lied.
know
It's been
that
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Now let me find out, man, that you keeping the thermometer down to like 68. So now you got you a big nigga in that motherfucker to keep you warm. Now let me find that out.
Listen, and I don't even like being in the bed without him. Now we haven't had sex or anything, but we've watched a movie together. We've went on a couple dates, and it's going good. And for the bitches that was mad about what was the place called?
Cheesecake
Factory. Our first date was a crumble cookie, and we out because I wanted some fucking cookies.
Them motherfuckers.
And where we finna go? I ain't want to go to no out to eat, and I didn't want to go to no motherfucking movies. I wanted some crumble cookie. I feel like the first date should be whatever the fuck you want it to be, or whatever the fuck he may have wanted it to be. He came and picked me up and said, "Where you want to go?" I said, "I want some cookies." Yeah, that's where we went.
Them motherfuckers be hidden, man. My daughter, my third oldest daughter, she have me because ain't nothing close to where we at.
Yeah.
You have to go on a little drive, and I be going to do certain things, and I be like, oh, shit, it's a crumble cookie over here. Let me go get it. She be super happy. But they hit, and they seasonal, I think. Like, they change every season.
No, they change every fucking day.
Oh, I thought
it's
it was
new
seasonal.
flavors that they make every day. Like, they just make certain flavors a day.
Oh, okay.
And so it's crazy because that's a good way to make money, though, because for the most part, you just got to come in and get a spread of one of each because, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I had got. I had got 2 of each, and they was good as fuck. And I mean, like I said, I had a great time, though. But ladies, I'm going to keep y'all updated because everybody that I know told me to go to fat side. And once I went to the fat side, I was never going to come back. And
I'm going to say this about big brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from that community.
You a mid. You ain't no fat nigga.
No, I'm from that community. I ain't going to say I'm not.
You from the community.
But I'm going to say this. This is the thing I always say about big dudes is don't knock, you know what I'm saying, to non-big dudes, skinny dudes, whatever it is with that. I know when you're big, it's harder to dress compared to little niggas. And the reason why I say this, when you go to certain stores, they going to have the medium, small, large, and maybe an XL. Once you go past that motherfucking XL, it's hard to find shit. So you really have to want to get your shit together.
That's why that's where the phase fat fly nigga came from. Because when you see one of them, you got to give him his props. Because nigga, you fly as hell with your fat ass, and that ain't usually a thing. But you got to put some work in. I'm feeling it though. I'm having a good time on this ride, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. If y'all ain't never had you one, go get you one. Okay?
Shouts out to the big brothers, man. Big nigga brigade.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what that dick hitting like because I don't know. I heard fat boys got little dicks. I'm gonna have to let y'all know that later on down the line. But for now, everything is smooth sailing.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? It's be a lot of myths going on with shit, man. I think the myths start from motherfuckers just hating, because I done heard it be so many different stereotyping myths out here, like, and it be like, is that true? I'm like, no, like I don't, this different shit. If
like your big feet, you got a big dick. That's
like,
a lie.
I done heard like, oh, thick girls can't take dick. Well, I have seen some thick girls that could, and I seen some that couldn't.
Well, I've heard that skinny bitches can.
Yeah,
and I don't know one skinny bitch that can't.
I was about to say, no, I know some skinny ones that didn't. I know some, you know what I'm saying?
We definitely gonna have to do we're gonna have to do a topic one day about all of the myths, just period, because it's funny. But it's crazy because it's more for men than it is for women. Y'all ain't got nothing for us like, oh, if she got long hair, she got good pussy. We got so many. If you got a big nose, you got a big dick. If your hand's big.
It's something for females, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even general ones. You got the ones like blondes are dumb. Just because she blonde, she got to be stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Did we prove that was wrong yet? No, just
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It be myths. I be like, man, like, but I think the myths come from motherfuckers just been hurt by somebody and they go in that bitch and just, like they,
I think myths come from consistency of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and you might get together and you might be like, I encountered a blonde, she was dumb as hell, and then I encountered one and she dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? So when we both tell our story, now that's two people that's saying a blonde dumb, and it just build up from there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never really dated outside my race heavy. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
What's heavy?
I mean, like, more than one person. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy. Just if I sit down and want to talk to, you know what I'm saying, Spanish chick, you know what I'm saying? If I only talk to one Spanish chick, can I really say what Spanish chicks is? If I talk to two, can I really say what Spanish chicks is? No. Now, if I'd have been through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
right,
I got a good, you get what I'm saying? And one thing about Spanish chicks I done heard about, especially like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and stuff like that, I done heard that they just got great sex.
Yeah, I did hear. I heard that there's some. They got some. Yeah,
but again, if I ain't ran through enough of them, sorry to say
I think
like
you
that,
should go through. Try it out.
You won't know. So that'd be my thing. Like,
how many you think you need to try out so you know?
You got to. I say at least you have to go about 5.
Well, I'm going to Cancun for my birthday next year. Maybe you could come and maybe you can run through those 5 while you're down there. Oh shit! You married, Rob?
It's not.
I'm sorry.
For me, it's not. Like I said, it's just. That's where I think the myths come from. You know what I'm saying? Because if I talked to this man chick before, yes, but it's only been one, so I can't really just judge her off what she did.
Well, I talked to one white man and he was real fucking nasty. So now I just feel like every white man.
See
nasty.
what I mean? So if you went and said that,
they are nasty on the porns.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? Myths. That might be a good topic one day we get on about.
It definitely is. But
that. So let's get into the topic today, Misty. You gonna crack this one open?
Yeah, because I was confused, y'all, and I hope don't nobody judge me and have me feeling like I'm retarded or nothing. Because let me tell y'all, the posts keep going away. So this was about wedding gifts. Okay, apparently you're supposed to give money for weddings. I haven't been to a lot of weddings. That's sad. I'm a young black woman. I haven't been to a lot of weddings because a lot of motherfuckers ain't getting married around me. But y'all can't see, so I'm going to read y'all what the post say. And I'm going to tell y'all the race of the post, and y'all, we going to go from there. The Jacksons, of course, is a black family. They had 264 wedding guests. They collected only $1,457. The Kremlins is a white couple. They had 75 guests, and they collected $29,764. The Gonzaleses, of course, are Mexican, and they had 220 wedding guests, and they collected $34,895. The Chongs are the Chinese couple, and they had 125 wedding guests, and they collected $25,785. Now, the post says above it, if this is true, this definitely speaks volumes about our people. What volumes? What volumes? Because who says that I have to give you money for your wedding gift? I mean,
it's like an unwritten rule, and that's the thing. Like, it's an unwritten rule. I go back to like comparison with like an open house. I didn't have an open house. I went to many open houses in my life. Usually, you knew like if I sent like my homeboys or people around my age, they wasn't gonna bring too much of shit. You know what I'm saying? I noticed the people who did have open houses, like my cousin homeboys, they was looking forward towards their great uncles or, the older people to come in. If they had a parent that was in the shop, they was looking for them people to come in because they dropping money.
Right.
People around your age, well, they come in that bitch with just a high five or might give you a card or some shit like that. And I don't think it's like per se an actual thing you got to do, but I'm saying like, it's like an unwritten rule. Like you should bring money.
I think once again, like always, that's a horrible comparison. Only because when you graduate from high school, you have an open house because we want to give you we know to bring money to that because we're trying to build you a cushion to go off to college to help your mother not have to spend so much money because we know college is expensive. We know you're going to need stuff for college. We know you want to decorate your dorm room. Hell, you could probably get a car with that money, all type of stuff. We know we're helping a person that's on their way to being an adult. I feel like when you get married, first of all, I see that they emphasize the number of guests. Now, yes, black people do go crazy with the number of guests, and for you to have that many guests and only collect $1,000, that is kind of sad. But my thing is, we're coming to a wedding to support and to see two grown people who are supposed to be getting married because they're financially together. You know what I'm saying? They assist each other. They're partners. They're straight. We're just coming to celebrate them coming together. Like, right. I don't understand why money has to be the gift. Not to say that I wouldn't give somebody money, but why is money the gift that's expected? You don't want no motherfucking sex toys or something? Y'all just got married. Y'all don't want no comforter set? Y'all don't want no, like, you know what I'm saying? Why do it have to be money?
And like I said, and that's it's just...
I don't care how much you spent on your wedding. That's your fault. You see the white people only had 22, how many guests they have? The YT people? Let me see. Because like that's 70? Y'all problem. Because that's the problem right there. Y'all want to have all these people. Lord Jesus, I don't know my Facebook app. Okay. Yeah, the white people had 75 guests. That's it.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But look how much they got, though. That's the other side of it. Think about what you just said, how much they just got.
They got $29,000, while the black people had 264 people there, and they wedding probably was the most expensive. The black people wedding was probably the most expensive. That's why they be wanting money. Because they want to get paid back for that church, for that expensive ass dress. They want to get paid back for all the 29,000, what they call it, bridal party and all of that shit. Don't have such a big ass wedding, then you wouldn't expect to get no motherfucking money like that, or you wouldn't think you need to get no money like that. I don't think that this post is speaking volumes about shit.
No, I like I said, I'm gonna go from me. I got, you know what I'm saying, I was married. So I'm going to go from this right here. This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Going through a wedding. I was on the side of going, because I'm a man though. I was on the side of going like, man, I'm not about to spend this much motherfucking money on a wedding. You know what I'm saying? It's other shit I could have been doing besides spending money on a wedding. You feel me? But I'm going to say this right here, which was true. Once you spend a lot on that motherfucker, do you think I ain't going to say most, some will keep it real. Hell yeah, I'm looking to recoup something back because like I said, my wedding, I can use mine. My wedding wasn't super expensive. We came out about $8K. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was putting the wedding dress and shit in there. Just $8K. I'm talking about that shit, about $8K. I know, and we thought we had a small, decent wedding. I know weddings that's, man, motherfuckers spent $70K, $60K. I was just in a wedding, a big wedding. I know bro came out of, I don't know exactly, but I want to say bro came out about $40K.
Okay, but you supposed to have a wedding that come out of $40K and $80K and shit like that when you can afford to come out of $40 and $80K. You know what I'm saying? Like, not people have weddings. That's why, like I said, the white people had 75 guests. That was only 75 invitations. They probably didn't even need invitations. That was probably fucking immediate family.
Exactly.
A wedding is supposed to be, I get it that you want everybody to see it, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I feel like weddings be a fucking fashion show for black people and a competition for black people, especially around this motherfucker. But I don't expect, when I get married, if I spend $50,000 on my wedding, me and my husband, I'm not tripping if we don't get a dime back, because we did this wedding. I wanted my wedding to look like this. I didn't spend it because I wanted y'all to give me my money back or none of that. I just want to know where the fuck the money become a wedding gift at. I mean, like
I said,
why do it speak? Because the black couple, because we talking about this specific post, because the black couple had the most people at their wedding and made the least money. Why do that speak volumes? That's all I want to know. What volume is it speaking, other than y'all shouldn't have invited those fake ass people who didn't want to, like.
And I'm gonna say it from this standpoint. I hate when people do that again. Like we had that last. I hate them narrow ass minded, opinions and statements and shit like that. But I get where they was coming from with that. And this is what I said. Like I said, I had a wedding. If the whole thing about weddings, to be honest about it, is for the female in the first place. It's not really most of the time for the nigga. But now we in an age now where I watch my daughter go watch weddings. And they be on YouTube, and these motherfuckers
okay,
be like,
I'm like, where does she where she be going
watch
to?
them on YouTube, and these motherfucking weddings be like, I be like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Extravagant.
Fucking ice piece costs $2,000. This motherfucker gonna melt. You
right?
know what I'm saying?
It's there to melt.
Yeah, that
okay?
motherfucker gonna melt. Like, and again, that's why I said, like, it's not that you have to go do it, but a lot of people feel like, hey, when I had this big ass wedding or extravagant wedding and reception, you come in here, you about to eat, you about to, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good time. You should, give a nice gift, because most of the time, Black people don't get married for long. They get married to say they married. Oh, for love, my bad. For love, they get married to say they married. That's true. I ain't gonna lie about that. That is true. But that's why I say I done been in a wedding. I done a wedding, and that's the truth. Like, we got back a pretty decent amount when we got back, almost like half of what we spent on the wedding. But we didn't have a big wedding either. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like like I said, that don't make no sense to me. I hate that the narrow-minded people always make it seem like Black people just so fucked up. I mean, we are. I hope that makes sense to y'all. We are fucked up. But y'all not going to just put everything on. Just because they didn't make no money at their wedding, it speaks volumes about our race.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. Like, first of all, like I said, I don't expect nobody when I've never been married. I ain't got no fiance, ain't got no husband, or boyfriend for that matter. But I'm not tripping if I get married at the courthouse and have a huge reception or not have a reception. I'm not tripping if my wedding costs $1 million. I don't expect my guests to give me money. If they do, I appreciate it. I expect them to come and watch me have my moment with my husband the way I wanted it to be. Like, I don't expect money. I just don't.
Yeah, because that's what I said. Like, I know when I did mine, you know what I'm saying, we didn't go in there with thinking like, yeah, we're going to get this back and this and that. It was really like whatever person gave. If you didn't come in with nothing, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? If you got the invite, you was cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck what you brought. Long as you was in there, you was going to help us celebrate our union. That's all that mattered. But like I said, in other cases, I ain't going to knock them. I get it. You spent $50K on a fucking wedding, and now you got motherfuckers in that bitch. And I know people feel like that. You got motherfuckers in that bitch just came in this bitch. Like, I
think they should definitely bring a gift. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't bring a gift. Like, because you do come in and you get fed, you drink it good, depending on the wedding. I went to my homegirl Ashley wedding. I ain't never went to no white wedding, okay, y'all? This is a white people wedding. That's my white friend, Asholay, okay? Shout out to Miss Lum. Now, I went to her wedding and I was like, okay, this is my first time going to a wedding, a white person wedding. We're going to see how this go. First of all, that motherfucker started on time. Do you hear me? She said 4 o'clock. That motherfucker started at 4:01, all right? Secondly, the reception was open bar, all right, for a certain amount of time. So, yes, you should have bought a fucking gift when you're coming to eat for free, drink for free. But they weddings are totally different from ours. Like, first of all, we come to the reception, we eat first. You know what I'm saying? We got to eat first. The fucking liquor line was out the door as soon as we got into the reception. I said, damn, they ain't even start serving food yet. These motherfuckers want to get drunk, okay? It was a good-ass time, but it was nothing like a Black wedding.
Man, hold on. Listen to Calvin. Calvin said, well, mine's like the Goodfellas. Envelopes are full of racks. Man,
that's some shit. I wish if they come like that, they come. But it's just, I don't know, man. Black people be tripping with their expectations sometimes, and I just feel like that's crazy.
And the other thing I'm going to say about that, like, so that's why I used the comparison from an open house. That's why I said I didn't have an open house, but I know when you have an open house, anybody that's in the viewers, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, you knew the older people that came. Like, if your parents worked at GM, Hurley, wherever, and you knew like they co-workers or certain family members came in, the older ones, that's who you was looking for to get your money back. Or not money back, but get money when you got, went through your box. If I'm not inviting nobody, or the people I'm inviting, I know they not laying like that, they not well off enough like that, I'm not expecting to get that type of money back either. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type of person, I don't expect none of that anyways, but I'm saying if I was, it's who you invite. If I'm inviting doctors, lawyers, GM workers.
See, that's what I don't agree with for your wedding, because I don't care what you do. You're my friend. I want you to come and have this moment with me. Watch me say I do to the person I love, or whatever the fuck the case may be. It just shouldn't be about gifts.
I'm saying
and it's different from a fucking open house. I keep telling you that. We're helping a kid who's transitioning from high school to college. We're helping them get a little cushion in the bank. We know to bring money there. That's what they're for.
Hold on. I'm gonna change that for you though, because I'd have been in weddings and had a wedding. When I go to a wedding, I bring money. The reason why I put money in there, because I understand.
It's because you a man and y'all don't want to go out and get the gift.
No, it's not that. I gifts and money. This is the reason why, because I know what I can look from having a wedding. I can look at a wedding now and be like, yeah, this motherfucker came out of.
Okay.
And I understand you got a whole life to live now.
I can respect that.
I don't mind dropping no bread in there. But
I can respect that. But you see how that was your choice.
Bro. That's why she's sick. She ain't here.
That was your choice. And that is a great gift, and we appreciate it. But when I opened up your fucking card and it said, congratulations, Misty, and whoever the fuck you may be, and blah, 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 and it wasn't no money in there, all you got was some fucking 575 thread count sheets or some shit, guess what I'm going to say? That was so nice. I'm not going to be like, no, Rob, no, goddamn well, he could have gave. He know how much money he spent. People they acting like the comments and shit, they're acting like you're supposed to expect money. That's all I'm saying. Like,
that's why I said what I said. It depends on who the wedding is and who you inviting. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, money got us so fucked up down here on this earth. I'm always keep telling y'all this because when the apocalypse happened, I don't want nobody to say I didn't warn y'all. Money is gonna be the fucking reason we don't survive when the apocalypse happens because y'all so worried about it. Fuck that little piece of paper, man.
You gotta think. It already said in the love of money is the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying?
That is wild. Why do you gotta pay me? Why do you gotta pay me to come see me say I do?
It's an unwritten rule. That's why I said, like, again, I'm not gonna knock black people because it depends on who the black person is. You know what I'm saying? If I'm inviting motherfuckers I know not well off enough to do that, then I'm not expecting that type of money. But again, I'm being honest. If I go to a certain wedding, I'm getting invited to a certain wedding by a certain person. I can tell like what's cool and what's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Unwritten. You don't have to tell me. I can tell. You can look around. You know what I'm saying? What you looking around like what Calvin just said. Calvin said the lack of money is the root of evil. I mean, the love, they go parallel. But like I'm saying, like, if I go to a wedding, right, and this no knock to nobody, so I hope that nobody take this the wrong way. I always do disclaimer. I don't want nobody to get mad at me. I'm going to say this right here. If I go to a wedding and motherfuckers in this bitch only got, let's say, 200 wings, you done invited 100 motherfuckers, you got 200 wings.
That's 2 wings each, ain't it?
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I know coming here.
You should give him some money.
No, that's not somebody I'm looking to give money to like that because I know.
Why? Now that's fucked up. They got 200 wings.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. You didn't put any effort into your own shit.
I bought all that I could.
So you shouldn't even invite.
I can't help that I like 200 people that's friends with me. I'm a popular person, but all I could buy was 200 wings.
But it's the truth. Like, you didn't put nothing into this.
I did.
Like this, if you knew.
Do you know how long it take to cook 200 wings?
They ain't cooking 200 wings. You going to motherfucking fish and chicken land.
It take them a minute too.
So this what I'm saying. If you, it's the truth. If I go on a wedding, I see in the wedding, like I said, motherfucker got an ice sculpture and shit like that. Hold on, let me hear what my dog T just said. I just seen a post where the black couple had invited. That's what we talking about.
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about.
That's what we talking about. And the 1,400 versus a motherfucker with 70. Here come my thing. I'm pretty sure if I go look at the occupation of them, the white people or the Mexican people and see what they did, then too, if I go look at the people who they sent, their occupation, I bet it was more well-off people. It's just, I ain't about to sugarcoat the shit. That's what it is.
First of all, I think that if you do the white people had 75 people. That's a small, intimate wedding, right? First of all, I spend less money. And that allows for me to invite motherfuckers like doctors, lawyers, and control who I invite. So, I mean, yes, I'm still saying that money shouldn't be a gift. That shouldn't be an issue. But if that black couple wanted to invite 294 motherfuckers that they know goddamn well wasn't going to give them nothing anyway, not saying a couple complained, it was a post, but still, that was on them. If they expected money and y'all invited did y'all invite that many people because y'all expected money?
I don't think so. I think both ways. Because this is the thing. It's 294 people. You can look at it from this way. I didn't, but I can understand somebody doing it like that. $10 from each person, that's $3,000.
Man, don't invite me to your fucking wedding.
They love motherfuckers just trying to get a married 2-piece of chicken for all you hate motherfuckers. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going somewhere, like, this is no lie. I would never put nobody on blast on this bitch, but I know niggas that went to receptions and females just to eat and drink because they knew it was free liquor, free food. I say this all the time. Receptions are the funnest thing I go to.
Yeah, I don't even want to go to y'all wedding. Fuck that. Weddings is boring. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Let's just put that disclaimer out. Weddings is boring. I don't want to cry. I don't want to hear you say I do. I don't want to see your husband get all ugly and cry. I just want to come to the wedding where it's fun at.
I wouldn't expect anything, but I'm gonna quote my uncle. Have better friends. That's what I'm getting at.
Why do money? What do you mean?
Because this is my thing again. If I'm coming to something that I seen that you spent money and time on putting together.
If you need my money, if you need my money back, you shouldn't have spent time and money on that.
But that's what I said.
You should have told me to meet you at the courthouse.
That got to be Blowfire that told you that, Calvin. I like that quote because that's what I'm getting at. You know who you invited. You get what I'm saying?
Didn't Calvin just get engaged? We're going to see what the fuck his wedding look like soon.
Listen, that's my bro. I'm going to give you some money regardless. But he already, if you talk to Calvin right now, Calvin already going to know, like, yeah.
Calvin, don't invite me to your wedding and open my card and think it's going to be money in there because it will not be, okay? I'm going to get y'all some 200 thread count sheets and that's it.
And I'm with you, Burst, on that one. Just go to Vegas. I'm with you on that one. If you have better friends, things are always better. That's why I'm getting at. Them 70 motherfuckers that white couple sent, they knew how they was coming.
So my loyalty, the fact that I had nothing, my loyalty and my friendship, I'm here. I might have flew from fucking Texas. That plane ticket killed me. I don't know. I could have 12 kids. I probably ain't got, but I'm your dog though. Man, I'm here.
This nigga Calvin said, "Mister, you my concubine."
I'm not. Fuck Calvin. Tell Calvin, fuck him.
But no, what Burst said, that's a valid point, bro. What he just said. If I'm not looking to do an extravagant wedding, I'm not looking to get a lot of money out of it. So I'm going to go to Vegas. I go to Vegas, couple of my homies, we out this thing. If you coming to spend 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever.
You expect people to bring money. Is that what you're saying? I don't.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
That's stupid and I don't agree.
Like,
if I spend $40,000, $50,000 on my wedding, like I said earlier, it's because I wanted my wedding to look like this and goddamn it, I wanted y'all to see my wedding look like this. Not because I want y'all to put a little money back in my pocket. Because if I spend that much money on a wedding, I should have it. That's all I'm saying. But I should have it.
But that's the mindset. See, what I didn't like about that post was I didn't like that they was making it because of black people. That's what I didn't like. That's the mindset. It ain't black. I'm pretty sure some white people that had weddings
and didn't make that much money.
But it's the mindset of who you sending. If I'm going to my dog wedding, and especially I know it's my dog, I'm already thinking about bringing some money. But especially once you come in this bitch, you looking like, damn, he really put this bitch together. Yeah. That's cool.
Okay. Let me go even farther to this though. Other than for somebody that's going to college, because I understand the open house, because we need money. We know. I done been to college. You need money. What makes, I'm talking about for anything, Valentine's Day, birthday, whatever the fuck the case may be. Money is a horrible gift, period. That's not a gift.
You know what?
Yes, I like money. Let me say that. Disclaimer under the side note, what they call it, footer. I love money. I do. I don't mind. If that's the gift you give me, okay. But it's no thought into that. It ain't no, you didn't even give, you went in your pocket and was like, I'm just going to give Misty and her husband $500-$600 they just had a wedding. That's lame.
You know what? I'm not going to go with that one because that's I'm not going to go with that. I agree with Misty. If I spend that kind of bread, my wedding, it shouldn't be about my bank account. I just want my people to come celebrate. And that's what I said.
That ain't what you said. You said that
I said, I understand. I told you I spent on my wedding.
I'm about to fight this.
I didn't expect no money. I'm saying I understand where they coming from spending that type of money. What's up, boy? What's up, Naz? How you been, man? I'm telling you, I didn't expect that, but I get it. Like you just said with the open house. So I can use another open house. You have the open house from high school.
You can't use open houses.
Use a good open house. Motherfuckers who have open houses when they graduate college.
I think that's stupid.
Most people have open houses.
Yeah, I think that's stupid because you already graduated.
And you expecting, a lot of people expect money.
Because now I'm on to my second phase. And let me tell you what my thing is about the open house. This is one individual who's trying to push their life forward, okay? Whether they go from high school, even though I don't agree when you graduate from college, this is one individual who we're assisting to get their life together when we bring our gift as money, right? When you marry me as a man, we should be getting married because we're financially together, we're partners, and we got this. We spent $50,000 because we can, because we wanted our friends to see our wedding. This is what we wanted. It shouldn't be because when they come, we think they're going to give us some money. Or they should give us some money because they see the ice sculpture and the fucking chocolate fountain. The chocolate fountain is here because I wanted the chocolate fountain here, not because I expect for Calvin and his wife to come and bring us some money back.
I'm telling you why, though. I'm telling you why. I got you, Nance, man. Whenever you want to come in, just tap in with me, bro. You know I ain't about to charge you to come up here for no interview, man.
Who the fuck is Nance? We is charging.
I'm not charging. This is my little homie, man. He was in the, he got his shit together. He was a revolving door coming to GVRC, and I used to talk to him all the time.
Oh,
hothead.
Oh,
he done got mad at me multiple times, but he know I ain't never give up on him. And I told him, I said, man, you bright. Just get around the right people. Okay. And you'll do better.
Yeah, he definitely got to come. Better. Well, he got to definitely come talk to us because my boys from my facility did not like their facility, and they told me this is a little bit off subject, but they told me that it was preparing them for jail, and I felt like that was a good topic to talk about.
We getting off real quick, but I'm because he in the live. I'm gonna talk about it. Nance felt the same way. Nance felt like that with our facility, but this is the thing. Again, when you got people, it's not the facility, it's the people who workers.
You're right.
So if you got some workers that's gonna be in there really trying to invest in the kid, like I used to tell him, he in there, he'll tell him all the time, hey man, it's other things I can do to make more money than I'm in here with y'all. I come here and kick it with y'all because I want to see y'all do something. If you're gonna come in and you around Mr. Williams, once you leave Mr. Williams, you're gonna be like, well, at least I know I can't go through life and say that nobody tried to do shit for me. I know Mr. Williams tried. He tried to help me out. That was all, because I could have been easily that kid.
Right. Nope, that's what's up.
So that's how I feel about that. But when you want to come on, Nance, man, just hit me up and get on here. You got a good story, bro. So that's going to be very entertaining. Them the type of, like, it ain't going to be an interview. We're just going to let you get your story off and what you want to talk about. I always like bringing people on that got something really to say. That's the best thing. And like Shake said, Shake been in a situation like that. It's preparing you for prison. If you go on that much, just the system of that, it is. But if you got somebody in there trying to kick the real to you, it can change you around.
Bet.
But if you ain't got
like
that,
it.
You won't.
No, it's definitely for the people. Because I had people, boys, reaching out to me on Facebook after I'm like, y'all know y'all can't supposed to be writing me, but they calling like on Facebook, answer this phone, Miss Summers, I'm in this situation I need, and I'm like, damn. So it's definitely deep. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Whenever you want to come on, I've been wanting to get into that, to have a topic about that, but I wanted to have somebody on there that can really go in there and talk about it. You know, I'm just talking about it from me being a youth specialist in there. I want to hear it from the kids. I know what they're saying, but I want the viewers to hear it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand. I'm off topic, but I'm about to get back on topic. A lot of people don't understand how deep that is mentally
for them
to be in there. And if you in there with, like, I never blast nobody, but like Nan said, he knew who was in there at GVRC that was just there for a check. He knew who was in there.
You definitely can't work in a facility like that just for a check.
And the problem is, the ones that be there for a check, I'm gonna end this note. The ones that be there for a check is usually the more higher ups.
Yeah, because you can't help but to fall in love with them fucking kids and not be there just for a check.
The higher ups be the ones. Now, I used to kick this to the kids all the time. I said, you see the people who really run this motherfucker? But how many times do you see them come
That's because they don't be down there on the floor knowing what the fuck. I always say that. I say that in any business, though. It's like the people, because I'm a property manager, but my owner of my company, you calling and telling me what this tenant then called and told you, but you wasn't down here when she came in here, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't on the field out here. You ain't shooting in the gym when they come in here cussing me out about their rent, and I ain't got no choice but so anybody that's not in the actual field and they're above, they never know what the fuck going on.
This the reason why, and I'm gonna wrap it up. This the reason why. When you up that high, you really ain't giving a fuck.
Exactly.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm for this check. I'm getting paid.
Right.
I just seen a motherfucking job opening come up in the Genesee County, man. That motherfucker was 6 figure. You made $94K a year.
Yeah.
They don't give a, I ain't gonna say what the job was, but they ain't giving a fuck what's going on with these motherfuckers getting convicted and nothing like that. They don't give a fuck about that. That's not what it's about. And I used to tell them this all the time. Like, man, when you look up, this is what I used to tell them. I said, man, you look up, I showed them documentaries and everything. The ones up don't give a fuck. They getting a big bag.
And it's just fucked up because you started right where we at. Let's be real. Most of the people that's up there, they started out as RAs. Basically, that's the same shit. Residential advisor. Y'all know they call us all the same shit.
Like what T just said, I swear I got about 5 kids who got my number when they call me anytime they need anything.
Yeah, they gonna. You know, hell, I done raised teenagers my damn self. I was a teenager. Reggie, I had a baby at 23. I had 5 motherfucking teenagers living with me at 24. And I felt like I was a teenager. But we held it down.
That's how I go.
It's another topic for another day, but yeah.
Yeah, say, let's do it. I'm glad you told me to focus on my music. I got Skilla Baby, Sleazy World.
Tell him I love Skilla Baby, and I know I'm old, but can you tell Skilla that his auntie said, tell Skilla your auntie said, hi.
Man, I love you too, Nancy, man. That's what I was there for. I'm glad you listened. That's what I'm about.
Shout out
I'm glad
to
you
Liz.
listened. I'm glad you listened. But back to the with that's
back to me not getting married for money.
You're not getting married for money. I didn't do it. What I'm saying, what Bert said, if you go to Vegas and you bring 4 or 5 motherfuckers with you, you know you're not getting nothing back.
That's who I would expect, nigga. We down here, y'all ought to nigga,
I'm not expecting y'all to get no money. You come in this to kick it. We about to have fun in Vegas. If I just put 60K...
That's because they bought plane tickets, so why can't you care about the people that flew into your wedding from out of town?
Appreciate it, Nancy. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying? If we going to Vegas or I go, like I said, if I go to down in the courthouse, it's just me and the witness. I'm not expecting no motherfucker. I don't have a box.
First of all, why do people get married?
They get married. No, hold on. Let me say this real quick. Let me put the camera back on me because we on live. I'm going to tell you what it is. This is the truth. And I had this argument with my wife. If you're going to get married, and you're going to have a ceremony and a reception, and you got a wedding coordinator, you got a wedding planner, you got somebody, you got a chef or a catering. This is not for you. Listen, we had Romas for ours. We had it at the village. We had Romas for ours.
No. Not why do you have a wedding? Why do you get
I'm
married?
I'm about to break it down because this is what we're talking about. You're not talking about the marriage when you're talking about the wedding. The wedding is not the marriage.
Right. No, that's why I asked you. No, you're talking about the wedding right now. I said, why do you get married? You get married
for the love, and this is somebody you want to be with for the rest of your life. This is a union bringing in. But when you're talking about the actual wedding and the reception, it's not for you. That's what me and wifey bumped heads at. I said, you're spending all this money to make other people
right. So they're supposed to come to enjoy and have a good time at our wedding. So why do we expect them to give us money back?
I'm going to tell you the reason why. Right when I'm going to fuck the wedding ain't what costs you the most. They'll tell you the wedding don't cost you that much money.
It's the reception, I know.
And what does the reception do? Motherfuckers coming at bitch, it's a party. When you go to
charge us $5 at the door.
I'm about to break this down. Once you go out in clubs and shit around here, wherever you go, wherever you at, now I ain't gonna say around here, across the world. When you go in the club expect to give you a good time, good atmosphere. You a host, but you get paid.
I'm not about to let you correlate that.
That's what it is.
It's not.
That's why you smiling.
No, it's not. I'm smiling because you know you will put anything together. I'm gonna ask
anybody in here right now. When y'all go to reception, I'm talking about how many receptions you done went to you didn't have a good time. I want y'all in here in the live to comment. How many times have you went to reception?
I have definitely went to reception and I had a good time before.
I ain't never been to a reception that I've been to. I didn't have a good time. I done went to way more receptions than I done went to weddings because I don't want to be in a wedding. That bitch long. It's forever. You know, it's nothing going on. But receptions, I'm there. Anybody call Rob, Bobby? Hey, I'm in there for the reception. The reception, look, what Gav said, 0. The reception, you gonna have a good time. It's love in the air. If they really spent some time, they got a decorator, then they got a catering. That's to make sure that everybody that's going to show them they love for the union they got, they're having a good time. You supposed to give something back. But what I just said, you know who on your list that ain't giving you a good time. Because some people you have to RSVP to be in the wedding reception. And some people have receptions where whoever come. If you let whoever come, then you might not be expecting nothing because you might have had, like I said, I went to Romas. Whoever came. I RSVP with the people who was older, who I know they want to RSVP. I told everybody else, man, just come. You fuck with Rob, pull up. We went to Romas. I think I spent like $1,600 with Romas.
Yeah.
And this was the funniest shit about it. When I got to the crib, the shit I wanted to eat, I didn't even have. They smashed the lasagna. I said, God damn, I got one plate of lasagna. But I ain't tripping, though. That's me. But most people, when they spending all that money, like I said, I was just in my dog wedding. He came out about $40K. Can I say he expected a lot of money? No, but he expected some money. You came out of $40K. I made this bitch good for you to come in this bitch. You like to come in this bitch and just freeload?
That's where I think the confusion comes in at. We do make it, you're supposed to make it an experience for your guests. But I just don't feel like they're supposed to their thank you has to be money. I just don't think that's what it is.
It's not
because again, you keep saying, I see how you looking at it, and I'm not saying you're all the way wrong, but you saying like we make it right for them. But as the female who will be the bride, we make it right for them because this is what I want my day to look like, wedding and reception. So it's like, yeah, it's for the guests, but it's for me as well. So it's just I'm not never gonna feel you on the. I expected money back.
Listen, that's why I said I didn't expect money.
If I get married within the next couple of years and I call you and be like, nigga, all we got was $3,000 at this wedding, then I probably understand. But for right now, I just don't.
No, and like I said, you might not want no money. I don't know if that white couple expected money. It's just you supposed
to be shocked. Like, what, babe? We got $29,000. You ain't supposed to be.
I'm gonna go back to what Blowfire said to Calvin. You know,
Blowfire.
Yeah, that's his rest in peace. That's his uncle, man. I wish you could have met him. He funny as hell, man. But he kicked real wisdom to you. You gotta have better friends, because if I'm going to any one of my dogs in here, get them. I don't give a fuck how the wedding go. If they got a wedding box, even if they ain't got a wedding box, I'm gonna slide up on here, bro, with a card. Now, what I used to have a bad thing doing back in the day, but wifey got me together with that was, I would just give you the money. She's like, no, go get an envelope, write a card, write something in the card, and put it in the envelope. Don't just go up there and hand somebody some money.
Right. Now, that was definitely ghetto, but I just
That's why I said, but if I'm going to a wedding, because again, had a wedding. I did a wedding. I know what a marriage is.
I don't know why you keep saying that. I don't care.
No, it's not for you. I'm saying overall.
The listeners don't care. Let me tell you something. If y'all expect money, y'all wrong.
I'm asking comments. Anybody, I seen one person coming in. When you get married, do you expect, I ain't say how much, do you expect to get any money if you had a reception? That's for anybody comment that. We gonna
expect,
yeah. You expect to get some money.
Or is it just a being
or you
thankful?
Just come in that thing.
Like, oh, okay,
for me, like I said, it wasn't for the money. I was happy with whatever I got. And then, like you said, if somebody would have came in that motherfucker and gave us some sex toys or a sex game, I still was going to be happy.
You know how many people come to kids' birthday parties and don't bring no motherfucking gift? And you done spent all that money for them kids to have fun? And ain't nobody mama boy shit for the kid. Yeah. That's some bullshit. So you think a wedding, they don't give a fuck?
Hold on. That's why motherfuckers say, man, certain people like, man, Rob crazy. I used to argue with my BMs about this all the time. I'm gonna give them the money, but I didn't give a fuck. Like, why the fuck are we getting 12 boxes of pizza, 15 boxes of pizza, and this, and that? Like, goddamn, my daughter would have been cool with just going to the fucking McDonald's Playhouse. We could have went to the park and she was gonna be happy as fuck.
For sure.
Why are you putting this thing? It's a whole fucking thing. Why we got a thing? She don't give a fuck about this at no 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 7. I can see when you get a little bit older, but them ages, they didn't give a fuck, man. Long as I'm out here with some other kids and we having fun, that's all that matters. Why are you got to spend all this money on this motherfucking birthday party? Because most motherfuckers ain't about to give you shit back. We about to be bringing pizza back home that ain't nobody about to eat. The
same reason we make the wedding look like that, because we want everybody to see what the fuck we did for our celebration. It's not because we want no money back.
See, like a teacher said, I wouldn't expect money, but it would be nice, some money going back in my pocket to break even somewhere.
That's all. That's it. Okay, but he said he doesn't expect. So he's not going to go home and open all of their cards and their gifts and be like, damn, babe, we only got $500. He going to be like, damn, somebody gave us some money. No.
And what you just said, that's what I would say. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If we would have came out that box and I wasn't looking for money, but when I came in the box and said, I would have cracked you like, damn, all we got was $500. I would have said,
right.
I would have cracked me. I would have cracked you. I said, damn, you know what? I should have been a DJ.
No, for
our
real.
DJ cost, I think, $600.
Yeah, no, DJs is definitely high. But
and this nigga didn't do shit. He didn't mix shit. Shout out to DJ. He was cool, but I'm
gonna make sure I get some money at my wedding, because my first dance gonna be my dance. Y'all gotta throw ones. Fuck pin ones. Throw ones.
And see, there you go. You already got him to let him know. Man, I cracked the joke about my DJ. I said, man, goddamn. I said, this nigga didn't play all the songs I wanted to play. He didn't mix it down. I said, nigga did what I could have done. I could have went in that bitch and hooked my motherfucking phone up with a playlist. When I said, you know, that's what I'm saying. You spend all that money for the reception. It's who you bring it in there is going to determine what you expect. That's why I said them 70 people that showed up to that white wedding that got $24K. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, the people that came in that motherfucker, they probably already went to their wedding, and I gave you $2,000. Because
I just think
this is what I'm getting at. I'm gonna say this right here. Hold on, Miss. I'm gonna say this right. This common sense shit. If I went to your wedding, right, and you got a card from Rob, and I put $300 in that motherfucker. Now you come into my wedding. That an average good-hearted person would be like, shit, if I got it or save up, I want to give you something. I might have been getting 300. I give you 50.
What if I don't give you no money at all? What if I go give you a gift? That is what I wanted to give you.
See, that's what I'm saying. If it's a good gift.
Well, here you go. Good gift. That's not
gift. That's still spending money.
No, I wanted to give you this. What if it's not a good gift to you, but I thought it was? That's what I think the problem is. Like, all jokes aside, a motherfucker don't know how to appreciate something somebody do for him, no matter how small it is. Not you per se, but just because you spent $300 on me, don't mean I probably didn't have that. What if I only wanted to go buy you? What if I want to go buy you and your wife some curtains? Because I saw y'all had a blue living room. I don't know. Why do it have to be equivalent to what you got me?
Hold on. That's what I said. You didn't hear what I said first. It could have been $50. You still got me something. What you said?
Yeah, you definitely supposed to get a gift for somebody. But
what T just said, that's another thing. What T just said. But if you out here acting like you up, I'm gonna expect something from you. That's why.
Even if I am up, if I want to give you this gift, that's what I wanted to give you. I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire. If what I wanted to give you was a fucking China set, that's what I wanted to give you. Just because I got millions in the bank, you want to count my shit and tell me what I should get you for your wedding?
That's why I'm gonna say what I said. I didn't expect nothing from that. I didn't have a problem. We got about half back what we did, but I wasn't expecting anything. But I will say this much right here. I had some homeboys, nigga, I done seen you at the bar spend $200, $100, $300. Nigga, you would have came through that bitch empty-handed and walked up out that bitch. Would I looked at you different from that moment on? You're damn right.
I think people do shit for gifts, and that ain't the reason you supposed to do it.
And that's what I'm saying. The gifts, that's what I'm saying. You can have the gifts, you feel me?
Nigga, get gifts on your birthday.
Gifts. Just the gifts. This is because and this is the thing about even comparing to a birthday. A birthday, if you live 60 years, you got 60 of them bitches. If you have a marriage, it's really supposed to only be one. You supposed to go harder on a wedding than you do a birthday. This bitch annual. This wedding ceremony, this marriage, this reception, this bitch only supposed to be a one-time thing. One time. That's it. I would say this right here. For a wedding, I expect you to go harder on a wedding reception than you would go on an open house, a birthday, because you can graduate again. You can graduate from high school. You can graduate with a...
No, you only graduate from high school once.
No, high school, but you can graduate from college.
That's why I told you I think that one's stupid. I agree.
Most people have them, though. Most people have them.
That's stupid.
A wedding, this is big. This is
a wedding. You can get no, it ain't. You can get married 7 times.
That's why I said you're supposed to do it once. Now some people don't. I like baby showers. I'm not into the thing of keep giving motherfuckers baby showers. You got 7 kids. Why the fuck you keep having baby showers? That first baby shower I'm with. Once you keep having baby showers over, I'm like, hey, goddamn, dog. You have a baby shower, baby girl, every 2 years.
I agree.
I'm not gonna keep coming in.
Only way I would have a baby shower is if I have another baby of a different sex. Like I had a son. If I have a little girl, I would have a baby shower. But if I had another little boy, I wouldn't.
See that T went right with what I said. But I think you should expect gifts based on how you live, and do that make sense? It does. Or if you got all rich friends, you expect money. That's what I'm saying. If I went to...
Why? Let me tell you the word that's throwing me off. Expect. Why do you expect gifts?
I'm going to tell you the same thing. You're going to say it's a bad comparison. If I go live in a motherfucking gated community, I expect this bitch to be secure.
That's not a good comparison.
It's because it's who you around.
Because a wedding is something for the couple, is what I'm saying.
Right.
It's a celebration. First of all, it's not a celebration. It's a union. It's uniting two people. The reception, yes, is a celebration, but my thing is, it's supposed to be just a party, a celebration. We feeding y'all for coming to our shit.
Like I'm gonna use my birthday party. I had one birthday party.
No, because birthday parties you're supposed to get gifts.
No, you don't.
Yes, you is.
No, you don't.
Oh,
if
yes,
I go to your birthday party, I done went to many birthday parties and clubs. You think I came in that bitch with a gift?
No, not that type of birthday party. We talking about like if I throw a birthday party at a hall and it's a birthday party, you better bring me a motherfucking gift. Not at a club when I done got on the flyer.
Listen, I done been to birthday parties at halls and didn't bring a gift.
Because ghetto.
No, it's not ghetto because here's the thing. This is an annual thing. So what's up? Whoa. But here come my thing. Now I'm gonna switch this around. My homies, any of them in here, even Tia know this. If it's your birthday, Tia, and you invite me over, you not saying you gonna get mad at anything. You expect Rob gonna come through with some type of bottle or something like that. That's how that's how I am. So when you look at your list of who you invited, you know who the fuck you invited, who gonna bring gifts or not. I got homeboys and homegirls that I know when they come to a certain function, they gonna bring something for me. I got other ones I know, they just tight. They ain't giving you shit. Am I mad that they not giving me shit? No, I knew that before I invited you. But that's where it come in at. Now, I'm pretty sure that black couple that had an issue when you invited 294 motherfuckers, some of the motherfuckers you expected to come with something, and they didn't. And that's where the issue came in at. I don't care if nobody come, but do I expect? Yeah, I'm not going to lie about that. If I'm, like I said, I had my 35th birthday party. I hadn't had a birthday party since I was in I want to say the 4th grade. I expected the people who I invited, they was going to bring something, and they did. But that's why I invited. It's other motherfuckers I invited that I knew if they showed up, they wasn't coming with nothing but lips and tips. That was their celebration. Nigga, we about to get high, we going to drink.
That's ghetto.
But that's how it go.
That's why I'm not going to have no wedding. I'm going to Cancun to get married, and fuck y'all if y'all don't come. Don't come, because I don't expect no gifts from y'all anyway. How about that?
And you know, that's just it. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ain't no knock to it. It's just...
So the moral of the story is marry a white man.
Nah, I ain't going down like that. But that's...
Moral of the story is marry a white man and don't marry a black man, or else y'all are going to get $1,000 from y'all 294 guests.
And for y'all viewers...
Because y'all friends might not have as much money as y'all. And since we expect $300 gifts and 7,000... thread count sheets, then like
I'm gonna get a disclaimer because y'all know she bullshitting, because some viewers won't believe that shit. But that's the thing. That's why I say it's not a race thing. It's a really who you are thing. If you around other rich people,
it's a class thing.
Yeah, you around. You know what I'm saying? Who you around? That's why I say I couldn't even say if it's rich or whatever. It's who you around. Like I said, all my homeboys ain't super duper rich. I ain't got to my knowledge, no millionaire.
Wait a minute. You said all your homeboys not super duper rich.
Yeah.
So it's some of them like.
It's some doing well off. They good. You know what I'm saying?
Write their names down on this paper.
they
the
well
ones
off.
that's not married.
They well off and they good. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know per se no millionaires. I'm just cool. I know some millionaires, but I ain't super cool with. I'm talking about my niggas I'm cool with, and this is what we kick. Yeah, but I know them ones I'm talking about, they gonna come through and drop something. What I'm expecting, look at it and tell you exactly what this one gonna bring? No, but they gonna bring some, whatever the event is. Then I got other people I do know that I don't expect shit from you. I can't say I don't expect shit for certain people. That's a lie. I'd be lying up here if I said that. Certain people, it's family members.
Why can't people's presence be enough?
That is enough.
Listen, this will be enough for me, and I'm being dead ass serious. Come into my wedding, no phones, be there, enjoy the moment, see what happened at my wedding. When we come to the reception, guess what? Put your phones in the box. Be here.
This is what I'm going to ask you right now, and you are, but I'm putting a disclaimer anyways. If I came to your wedding or a birthday, you had a birthday at your crib, or you had a birthday at a hall, even if you had a birthday at the club, or you had a reception, I'm just using me. Not saying you upset if I did or didn't. Would you expect me to have something? Be honest right now.
Yes, because the type of person you is.
That's why I'm getting at.
But if you didn't,
you wouldn't trip.
I wouldn't be like, but let me tell you, the only reason I expect it is because I know you. Like, now, if you was just somebody like,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I know that you're a gift bringer. So if you didn't, I would be like, damn, Rob didn't bring no gift. I'm surprised. But I wouldn't be like, no, fuck Rob.
Misty, that's the point I'm at. That's what I'm saying. If you that's 70 from the white club, like you said, that was immediate. They know what they're expecting.
No, what I'm saying is, I don't think they invited those 75 thinking like,
No.
We're going to get a gift.
No, that's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying.
I'm with you. They didn't go down that motherfucker and put out, like, when they was doing their buzz and shit, when we invite such, they probably going to come with this, not. They just knew that they was going to come with something. When they invited them 294, I'm pretty sure they was just inviting motherfuckers, and they didn't look good enough at who they was inviting to expect that they was going to get something. It's who you invite. That's what I said, like, it's who you invite. If you inviting this bitch to everybody's bitch, open to everybody, because 294 people, I'm pretty sure they just let motherfuckers swing through that bitch and they signed the, what's the name of it? I wish I still had the live going, but it's the book. I can't think of the name of the book.
Yeah, okay.
The book
yes, let me tell you, I'm happy you brought it up. I think I told y'all before though, but the white wedding I went to, why they have a fucking phone, a voicemail, right? Like, you pick up the phone and it was the couple saying, we're probably at the reception having a great time. Leave us a message. And you can leave them a message like, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. That was dope. I like that better. I'm going to white weddings from here on out. But like, I don't want to go to no more black people weddings.
We're going to end it with this one unless you got something else to add to it, Misty. I remember this video, right? It was motherfucking international players. And it was a white guy got married to a black girl. It was black girl married to a white guy. It was something like that. It was interracial. And I remember when they was playing that shit, half of the thing was black they was in that bitch rocking. The other side that was white, you had a couple motherfuckers moving, but they was looking around. That's my point. You know who would you invite. Because it was white, it was who the white people was.
Yeah, because my wedding was lit. Down. Yeah, the wedding I went to was lit. They danced all damn night. And like I said, them motherfuckers was up drinking liquor before the wedding was over. It started at 4, that bitch was over at 4:15. And them motherfuckers was drinking at 4:20.
It depends on who you is. Like I said, I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm like, if I go to a crackhead wedding, I might see some crackhead activity going on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
When you come to my wedding, do you expect to see bitches hanging from the wall or dancing on the wall? Like, no. Okay.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there you go. I pull up at a motherfucking crackhead shit. Anything might pop off in this motherfucker.
Okay.
I expect that. So that's what it is. So we ended up. What you been vibing to, Misty Lake?
Actually, my Apple is fucking having billing issues. Can't figure out why the fuck they can't take money off my card because it's there. I don't know what the problem is. So I ain't been listening to nothing. I'm just playing, y'all. No, for real though. I am. My Apple is tripping. But I have actually been listening to a lot of Megan Thee Stallion. I've been listening to her little song. I fuck with that hard. That little beef been keeping me kind of listening to the female rappers. But outside of that, I still been vibing to Louis Ray. I can't shake that last album, my boy. It goes crazy.
We gotta get him on this. I'm gonna hit Cuz up too. I'm gonna hit Mike up and see what's up.
RMC Mike.
Yeah.
I love him. Every time somebody say his name, I say that because I just want y'all to know I don't give a fuck. I love him. And that's that on that. His birthday just passed.
What I've been on, it's just been, I can't say what album because I've been going through the playlist. I've been off, and funny we say international play, I've been off UGK.
UGK, the old UGK?
Yeah, I've been off Let Me Sit, Gold Grills, Murder.
I was at Walmart and a white boy pulled up. It's so crazy because we be so shocked to see. We don't be shocked no more, especially not 2024.
I already know what you're
used to be shocked when they listen to rap music, but he was pulling up listening to Sippin' on some scissor.
Yeah.
I said, and he was rocking in that bitch.
You gotta rock to that shit. That's what I listen to that. You gotta rock to that bitch.
Please, I said, man, that nigga's in there listening to 3 6 Mafia. Do you hear me?
Man, RIP my nigga Pimp C. Pimp C come on that bitch so motherfucking hard, man. You gotta rock.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go listen to it.
Take that monkey shit off.
Okay.
You embarrassing us.
Period.
Okay. Real.
I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, gotta listen to it. Right. So, hey, man, we about to get out of here. Before we get out of here, we gotta give out them social media handles. Where can they find you at? Just Misty.
Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Just Misty, JUS_MYSTIE. Make sure y'all follow me on everything. I got a lot of content coming. I keep telling y'all that. I'm working on it and I'm delivering as much as I can. And if y'all want to hear about these boyfriends on a regular, then y'all got to get on there because that's where it's happening at.
That's where you get the exclusive.
Yes, you might even get a glimpse of one.
Oh, you can find me at Bobby Frost Media on all social media, man. Check me out on the Bruss Driving Chronicles. I don't know if I could do Chronicles at my other job because I don't think I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't. But
yeah, I don't think I can.
And it's crazy because it's so crazy when you have jobs like that because them be the best fucking stories.
Listen,
there be some shit going on.
Remember I told you this. My first podcast was literally going to be me and one of my old coworkers. We was going to get on this bitch and talk about, without saying the names, old situations and shit that was going on there. Because I told them if they had when I was at GVRC, if they had a motherfucking green room and all that shit there,
man,
this motherfucker would without a doubt be a top 10 reality show. Man, there's some shit that went down that boy.
It be some shit in them. And I was in Detroit on the east side. I was like, ooh, Lord Jesus.
This is crazy. We had some of them kids down here last year for about a year because they was overran at JDF. So they sent, they sent us.
See, I wasn't even at JDF. I was at Calumet, but JDF was bad as fuck.
Man, they sent us about 8 of them kids down here. They took them a while to some of the staff in that joint. Now, again, I won't say no name. They were scared of the kids. We had one cat in there, man, big kid, man. He was about 6'5". He was cool. I didn't have no issue with him, but I seen him intimidating staff and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Another one of the Detroit kids intimidating staff. I'm like, boy, y'all sound crazy. But like I said, if you could put a camera in that mother, boy.
And then people that's listening before we get out of here, it's so crazy to hear. We talking about kids and you saying that a grown person be intimidated. But what y'all don't understand is the intimidation come because you can't do shit, not for real. You know what I'm saying? Not to no kid. So it's like that's what I did learn working in that system. Like what the fuck they say, go. So you got to be cautious of what you say to them kids. You got to be cautious of what you do if you like your job.
Like I said, I hope Nance, shout out to Nance again, man. I'm going to get his information for his music too, man. I'm going to shout him out. Yeah, get Nance on here because Nance was a kid that had been in the system for literally like from 12, 13, all the way up. He done been in different placements and all that. So he can tell you some real stories, some shit you're going to be like, damn. And he can speak on shit and not get in trouble about it. That's the key thing about it. I can't say shit. I'm still employed by Genesee County. Hey, he can say some shit and be like, yeah, nigga, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And before I go, I want you to let y'all know, y'all need to tap in the Sunday service by Lotto and Young Miami, new little shit they dropped, because the ladies is coming right now. I just want to say that.
This the best time I think it's been when it comes to female rappers MC.
And I think it's coming because ain't nobody said shit about no sucking no dick. Ain't nobody said shit about no ass shaking.
Bars.
These bitches is spitting bars, and I'm here for it. That's it. Don't nobody want to bring Remy out of the retirement, though. I just wanted to say that.
She need to, man. You know,
that bitch got bars.
That bars. Okay? That's it. So they all meet. Hey, and again, go follow, like, and subscribe. Go to Triparency. Go to on YouTube. Go to Bobby Frost Media on YouTube. Go like
Just
and subscribe.
Misty. Go to Courtney Lynn. Go to everything.
I would have shot Courtney Lynn shit out, but I don't.
We
know
don't
all
know
of
it,
them.
Lord Jesus.
She got to streamline that shit, man.
I swear.
For real. And we out.